Moonlove by G.Lewis. In 1889, America was wild. Outlaws and bandits roamed everywhere. In the city of Annisworm, the wildness was slowly disappearing. The city was established just before the war in 1862, and over time became a bustling city lavished with wealth. John, a young lawman, was investigating the murder of a woman by the name of Darlene. She had been killed by one of her servants in her grand mansion, or so it was suspected. There were 12 servants in the manor. Darlene was a widow. Her husband died in one of Annisworm's many casinos. He was shot by an outlaw. The man was caught just 2 days after when the police found him sulking in a bar. Darlene's husband was a Civil War veteran. He was a captain of the Confederate Army. John grabbed his pistol and his hat. He opened the carriage door and sat down on the cushioned seats. The carriage arrived at the manor just 20 minutes before 12. John stepped out of the carriage and paid the driver. He adjusted his hat and walked up to the white glossy doors. He knocked on the door, and a servant opened the door. "Good morning, sir," John said. "Good morning, sir. What can I do for you?" the servant asked. "I'm investigating the murder of Darlene. She owned this manor. The name's Sheriff John," John answered. "Do come in, sir," the servant said, opening the door for John to step in. He stepped in and looked around at the decor. There was a huge glass chandelier in the main room, and in the kitchen was a collection of fine liquor. He dusted off his coat and looked at the servant, who was busy dusting the chairs. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where Miss Davis is?" John asked. "Yes, I believe she's in the garden." "Good. Do go see her," the servant responded. He walked past the 2 paintings of Scottish landscapes hanging on the wall, and soon reached the doors that led outside. John opened the doors and stepped outside where many birds were chirping. The garden was just right of him. He saw a young lady tending to the many carrot sprouts and various other vegetables. "Excuse me, ma'am, are you Mrs. Davis?" John asked.